Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you have a dog, you know how hard it is to resist those big, pleading puppy eyes when you're eating. But before you share your snack, you need to know that many common human foods are actually toxic for our furry friends. Today, we're counting down the top 5 human foods that are secretly dangerous for dogs. This is a must-watch for every dog owner, so let's get started. Coming in at number 5 on our list are grapes and raisins. They might seem like a harmless, healthy treat, but for dogs, they can be incredibly dangerous. Even a small amount can cause sudden kidney failure. The exact toxic substance within grapes is still unknown, but the effect is undeniable. Symptoms can include vomiting, lethargy, and depression. Since it's impossible to know what amount will be toxic to your specific dog, it's best to avoid them altogether. So, keep that fruit bowl well out of reach. Next up, at number 4, we have onions and garlic. These are staples in our kitchens, found in so many of our favorite dishes. But for dogs, they're a big no-no. Onions, garlic, chives, and leeks all belong to the allium family, and they contain compounds that can damage your dog's red blood cells. This can lead to a serious condition called hemolytic anemia. The damage can happen gradually over time if they eat small amounts regularly, or quickly if they eat a lot at once. Be extra careful with onion powder and garlic powder, as they are even more concentrated and potent. At number 3, we have avocados. While we love our avocado toast, this fruit contains a substance called persin, which is toxic to dogs in large quantities. Persin is found in the avocado's leaves, seed, bark, and the fruit itself. While the flesh has lower levels of persin, it can still cause vomiting and diarrhea in dogs. The biggest danger, however, is the pit. It's a major choking hazard and can cause a blockage in your dog's digestive tract, which is a medical emergency. So it's safest to keep avocados completely away from your pup. Now for our number 2 culprit, and this one is extremely important: xylitol. Xylitol is an artificial sweetener found in a surprising number of products. You'll find it in sugar-free gum, candy, baked goods, toothpaste, and even some brands of peanut butter. While it's safe for humans, it is incredibly toxic to dogs. Even a tiny amount can cause a rapid release of insulin, leading to a life-threatening drop in blood sugar, a condition called hypoglycemia. It can also cause severe liver failure. Always check the ingredients list on sugar-free products before giving anything to your dog. And finally, the number 1 most well-known, but still incredibly dangerous, food for dogs is chocolate. We've all heard this one, but do you know why it's so bad? Chocolate contains a substance called theobromine, which dogs can't metabolize effectively. The darker and more bitter the chocolate, the more theobromine it contains, making baker's chocolate and dark chocolate the most dangerous. Chocolate toxicity can cause vomiting, diarrhea, rapid heart rate, tremors, seizures, and in severe cases, it can be fatal. During holidays like Easter or Halloween, be extra vigilant about keeping chocolate away from your curious canine. So there you have it, 5 common human foods that can be seriously harmful to your dog: grapes, onions, avocados, xylitol, and chocolate. Knowing these dangers is the first step to keeping your best friend safe and healthy. If you suspect your dog has eaten any of these foods, contact your veterinarian or an emergency pet poison helpline immediately. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more pet safety tips. Share it with your fellow dog lovers to spread the word. We'll see you in the next one.